What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab. My name is Andy2. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about the new Dji Osmo Pocket. First up, let's do a quick unboxing. This is the Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. Protective case, carrying bag, and there she is, the flagship imaging pocket gimbal camera. 2-inch rotatable screen. It really is pocket size, weighing at 179 grams. Battery handle, mini tripod, handle with a 1/4-inch thread. To attach the mini tripod, DJI Mic 2 transmitter, USB-C cable, wide angle lens, that's magnetic, black mist filter, also magnetic, and then finally an expansion adapter. Alright, you guys, so I've been running around the city with this new Osmo Pocket 3 for the past couple of days, and I'm genuinely impressed. Just the form factor, the 1-inch CMOS sensor. For this next scene, I pulled up to Victory Boxing to show you guys some of the low light capabilities. The first mode we're going to go over is just the regular 4K at 60 frames. Alright, y'all, so I just linked up with Jose. Jose was popping.
What's up?
Before you put but I got this transmitter. I'm gonna mic him up. He's gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna talk about, but he's gonna say something. What's up with you, bro? Andy. John.
All this guy likes to do is fight in the bars. He fights in the bars more than he fights in the boxing ring. Typical Irish guy.
Then I wanted to test out this low light feature.
One, two.
And I wanted a little more freedom from the gimbal, so I switched it over to FPV mode.
So I'm just mimicking another fighter, you know, trying to expose his mistakes so he can stay sharp.
Slow motion mode gives you access to that 4K at 120 frames per second, and you can also switch it to 100.
That's it, relax, come on. Jab, double it, now go. Hey.
Next, let's talk about one of my favorite modes, which is time-lapse. And the first mode we're going to talk about is this hyperlapse mode. I set it to auto mode, added the wide lens, and I tried my best to walk smooth and steady along the path. And if you know where the endpoint is, it'll help you a lot on your hyperlapse. For those of you guys who are a little more experienced, setting this thing up on a time lapse with a tripod and getting the settings on point could take some time. Setting up a time lapse here is super simple. You get a couple different options. I went with the clouds and it looked a little something like this. With motion lapse, you can add some movement. You could go left to right, right to left, and it's also a custom option. This face tracking feature is pretty cool because it pretty much auto locks on my face if I move left and right. It has dynamic framing and a full 180-degree rotation. It's following me. That's pretty cool. I then made my way over to Brooklyn to link up with the homie Dane to shoot something like a family portrait.
Yo! That's it, bro. My guy. Welcome to the studio.
Beautiful space. I love it. Like handheld, shoots 4K, and I wanted to show off your studio space and get some shots of you and Lil Man. 3, 2, 1, and action. Yeah.
You want him to come over?
Yeah.
Yo, Kalai.
I'm gonna put this thing on 4K 60. Let's grab a couple portraits. This camera has full pixel fast focusing, so when it comes to tracking kids, it did a pretty good job, and I would never miss out on an opportunity to just have some fun. Alright y'all, so we got like this last light kind of situation going on, and I've been wanting to, I want to see how this thing performs on the car rig. It's a pretty light setup, so you don't have to worry too much about this rig. I'm gonna go here, make sure everything's secure. And it's gonna be stabilized too, which should be interesting. JLINHH and I ended up heading out to Chinatown to grab some dinner. And a quick feature I wanted to talk about is the portrait mode, which you could switch to vertical video. And if you're already filming at 4K, it switches to 3K resolution.
This is a way more convenient way to travel versus my setup. I usually have to lug around a huge camera, a heavy lens, an additional lens, a mic, and it ends up not being wide enough. But this is all of those things and it's small.
It's pretty cool because I just turned it on and then it automatically connected to the camera. And you can see the audio meters on top, which is pretty cool. Oh my. Overall, I would consider this one of the most practical vlogging cameras on the market right now. Busy at 7 o'clock. And that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and see y'all on the next one.